Hello there, dear friends, and welcome once again to the Relaxed Fantasy Review. Today, we're continuing our series on the backgrounds of the brand new Player's Handbook, and we do actually have the Player's Handbook in-house today. Say hello, Player's Handbook. The idea that this brand new book is just an update to the game is partially accurate. The idea that we're still playing D&D 5e. We've still got the same 13 base classes. We've still got the same action economy system. And we've still got the same advantage, disadvantage, the same skill sets, all of it. But it has been tweaked. It has been bumped in different directions to see if we can balance the game and make it a more accessible and fun thing, and the backgrounds are a big part of that. In the old Player's Handbook, your ability score increases were linked to your race or species. Now they're linked to your background, which makes a lot of sense. The idea that what you're good at doing is based on what you did before you were an adventurer versus what you were born as makes sense, and I think that the backgrounds add a lot of depth to the characters. Today we're talking about the criminal background. This is something that's been around since the early days of D&D. You know, the thief rogue was one of the old style ways of playing, and it lives to this day. And the criminal adds quite a bit to any player who wants to have a little bit of a darker side behind them. We'll get into the details of this background in just a moment, but before we do, I'd like to let you know, Relaxed Fantasy Review has memberships. For just $1 a month, you can support me here on YouTube and get a couple benefits. First, you get a little badge next to your name in the comments, letting folks know that you're a supporter, but also you get early access to my videos. I upload videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I upload them a day early for members only. If that interests you, you can click the join button. It's just below the video down there next to the subscribe button. I'd love to see you in the comments with your member badge. And if it doesn't interest you, that's completely fine too. This is content that should be accessible for everyone, and just watching the video, liking, subscribing, all that stuff that costs nothing, is a fantastic way to support me. So thank you for watching my content here on YouTube. The criminal background provides you with 3 ability scores, and you can choose which ones you want to focus on, taking a +2 and a +1 in 2 of them, or a +1 to all 3 if you like. The criminal gives you the choices of dexterity, constitution, and intelligence. These are fantastic stats for the most part. Dexterity being obviously the one that everyone loves for weapons, for armor, stealth, and initiative, and all the good stuff. Constitution being the one that everyone also wants for their hit points, their concentration, their saving throws. It's great. Intelligence is the most niche of the 3. Obviously, only wizards and artificers really want it. I suppose if you're an arcane trickster, this is a great one for you as well. But I think that the solid pairing of dex and con, and then the nicheness of intelligence, earn this an 8 out of 10. You also get an origin feat from your background, which is something that's new to this player's handbook. The origin feats are, just a list of 10 feats, and this one grants you the alert feat. This allows you to swap your initiative with a friend in combat if you want to, as well as add a bonus to your initiative rolls. It's one of those things that has been tweaked in the new book to be a little more player-friendly and allow you some more creativity on the battlefield. And I think it's one of the best origin feats you can get, and I give it a solid 10 out of 10. You do get 2 skill proficiencies, Sleight of Hand and Stealth, both dexterity-based. Sleight of Hand is a little specific for thieves and pickpockets, but it also can be good for dexterous-based puzzle solving and things of that nature. And Stealth is one of my favorite skills because there is no situation in the game, as far as I'm concerned, where a bit of stealth won't do you some good. So I give these 9 out of 10 and 10 out of 10 respectively. Finally, you get a tool proficiency from your background, and in this case, it's Thieves' Tools, obviously. Arguably the best tool set in the game. Picking locks and disarming traps is something that we always want someone in the party to be able to do, and considering that the background not only gives you proficiency, but also a set of them, this is just 10 out of 10. All in all, the criminal background is a fantastic set of skills. You cannot go wrong with this if you're playing a rogue, a dex-based bard or ranger, or even like certain types of warlocks or dexterity-based fighters. You're going to do really, really good with this. It doesn't give you a lot if you're a wisdom or a charisma-based caster, or if you're a strength-based character, which is why it's not perfect, but I'm definitely giving it a 9 out of 10. It's one of the better backgrounds, in my opinion, providing you with fantastic skills, tools, and feats, and decent ability scores to boot. So yeah, 9 out of 10 for the criminal background. This has been the Relaxed Fantasy Review. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe down below. Have a look for the join button down there, and keep your eyes peeled for more background reviews coming down the line soon. Have a good one, my friends.